tell you what, I am always tired of boring bots. I like to jazz them up with a little thing called HAXED Up. What's up, gang? It's your boy TF Berserker here on another Transformers video, and today I'm talking about haxing up my bots, guys. So let's take a look at what I've done here. So here is obviously the new Studio Series Soundwave with BUZZSAW, LASERBEAK, and RAVAGE. So I wanted to show you the new additions to how these guys look with the TOYHAX decals. Now this video is not sponsored by TOYHAX, but I do like their products and buy them quite a bit. And I think they look really, really cool on the bots. So they have lots of different options that you can choose from like old school toy retro looks to newer looks to toon accurate looks to cell shading. It's very cool stuff. I'm not trying to do a commercial for them, but I just wanted to show you everything that we've done. So I don't have a before because I just did these before I started doing these videos. I just kind of put them up. But I wanted to show you how awesome they really look, because the decals really enhance what these things look like. So first, here's BUZZSAW here, and let's take a look at the jetpack. And this backpack is for LASERBEAK, and as you can see here, there's decals right there inside the laser hole. That was all gray. Then you have this air intake vents. That's pretty cool. And then the fins also had decals along with that little detail right there. If you can see that right on there. But these fins got these nice silver decals, make them look really nice and clean. And then the back has, I wish these were red to simulate, you know, like a jet effect, but there's a little black. But man, these things are difficult to get, and my wife is a friggin' magician when it comes to applying these because I am terrible at it. But she is great. She uses these little teeny tweezers here to get them in. These are my TOYHAX tweezers. And she's just really good at them, whereas I just mess them up. So let's look at BUZZSAW here. So here's BUZZSAW, and out of the box, you know, all this stuff is just straight up gray. Just all of this is molded plastic. The beak is black. The eye decals are, I think those are red or something yellow maybe inside. I wish they gave us a pinhole cover for that right there. But let's take a look at it. On the wings, the entire wing is TOYHAX. This whole thing here. And I think it's animation accurate, and it's also 80s toy original accurate. Because when this folds up, you'll see how it looks like a tape. I have LASERBEAK right over there, who's in tape form, so I can show you how he looks in tape form with the TOYHAX decals on it. So you got these wings, both looking really good. This was a whole strip here. This was a strip here, and the Decepticon insignia was a strip. So that looks really great. And I think what really brought him out was his beak, because there's a gold decal on the beak on the head here, which looks really good, along with that teeny red, look at that, on the eye. That really made a big difference on here. But the beak is really matches the yellow deco here on BUZZSAW. So let's take a look underneath, and not much going on underneath here. Just, you can see another piece of the beak is in there. That was like 4 pieces just for the beak alone. This decal here, you can see there's a tape right here. You see it in there. That'll be for tape mode, but you'll be able to check that out here in a minute. But that's pretty much it for bot mode for BUZZSAW and LASERBEAK. I'll transform LASERBEAK too, so you can see how he looks in bot mode with the TOYHAX decals. Let's go ahead and take a look at him now. So here's LASERBEAK in tape form. So let's look at the reverse side, and as you can see, this is the part of the wing here, and that's part of the wing here. But it also came with this spool ring here, so it really makes it look like a tape right in here. Much better than it did. It definitely enhances the look of this here. And then you have this tape mode here, where you can see there's you can actually see like a little bit of tape inside there. That's kind of fun. And then here's your wing here and your wing here. And then this was one piece. There was options for this where you could just do like little different silver pieces, but I like seeing the tape, so I opted to do the tape as well. So that looks really cool. But that's how he looks in tape mode. I mean, he's pretty clean, man, and it looks much better than just a square piece of plastic. So let's go ahead and transform him up, and I'll show you how his beak looks and everything too. So just give me a second to get them all hooked up here. And here is LASERBEAK. So unlike BUZZSAW, you can see the difference in the beaks there. BUZZSAW's is gold and LASERBEAK's is silver. I like it. In the show, I think it's straight black, but I think the silver really draws his face out. You can see right there, it looks really, really cool. And he has the yellow eye decal, which I really like. But also the backpack, he has the air vents, the fins, the holes for the gun, and the holes for the outtake on the backpack, which I showed you. But here he is with his wings, so you can see how good those look. And they look excellent. So that's LASERBEAK all haxed up. Yeah, cool. And now my favorite. Here's RAVAGE. I think this is the best RAVAGE to date, even more so than the core class RAVAGE. I just like how he's just so good. Like this looks so good. And the transformation is so cool. But even with the TOYHAX decals, makes it look even better. Now he still has the head split. They didn't give us anything because of the transformation that has to stay like that. But again, here's the tape right there that you can see from LASERBEAK and BUZZSAW. He got a new insignia. Looks really cool. Got a new insignia there. And a new insignia there. He got the eyes. Looks cool. He's got decals on the leg right here and right here. Like little intakes. Little intakes right there and right there. And then this is part of the tape. So you can see tape mode right here. And then the back, now see, he has the jetpack red. That looks cool. Very hard to put in. I remember my wife saying a lot of choice words trying to put those in. But then you got all this chrome decal here and right here. That just shines, dude. It's nice. And then right here and right here. So that's how the minions look, all haxed up. Tell me what you guys think. Are you gonna do that too? You're gonna get some TOYHAX? Do you use TOYHAX? Let me know. Let TOYHAX know so they can hook your boy up. And I can get you some codes to go ahead and buy some TOYHAX stuff. Cause you know, I told you Soundwave was TOYHAX. Not a whole lot, just the blue on his chest, which I'll show you real quick while he's here. So I only bought the blue there because that's how he looks in the movie and in the cartoon. So it's a new insignia there with the blue background, which I think looks really cool. But there you go, guys. That is the Soundwave minions, BUZZSAW, LASERBEAK, and RAVAGE, all TOYHAXed up. And this is what I like to call haxed up. So that'll do it for this video. Make sure you check out my other stuff. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things to help your boy grow the channel. Thanks again for hitting 1,000 subscribers. You guys are great. I love that you're hanging out with me. And stay tuned because the wave 2 of 2026 is about to drop in the next week or two. And I am constantly on the hunt to find some new Transformers. Let's get it, guys. Until next time, catch you on the flip side. Holla at your boy. Peace!